welcome to College Cheese Podcast, episode 39. Might as well just keep the camera on Joe the whole time, just because, otherwise you're just going to be seeing my Animal Crossing.
Oh, God, now I have to be mindful of what I do.
That's all right. So, as always, I'm your host, Al, and joining me are the usual folks. You know, Aaron's here. Shitward with big nose is here, and Guy with hair is here.
Yep.
And Nate is not here.
Easily.
Again.
I mean,
co-founder of the podcast can't make it to 2 episodes.
Oh, he's busy.
I mean, Nate's become like Bigfoot. Where it's like, does he exist? Go into the Slack chat here.
You know what they say about people with big feet?
Wear big socks.
Mm-hmm. Big shoes.
So we got a couple things to talk about.
Yep.
And
got a fair bit.
So first of all, let's kick off with a couple of bits of small news. Something that Joe posted in the side chat the other day. A certain game that Joe bought a PS4 specifically for coming to PC.
Yep. About goddamn time.
Yep. And obviously, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about Neo. Neo's coming to PC.
Fucking the Samurai Souls that I had been wanting for ever since fucking Dark Souls came out.
Yep.
It's Neo. It was fucking fantastic, and I finished the base game. It's super good. And now it's coming to PC on November 7th.
Oh, that's really soon, actually.
That's next month.
Mm-hmm.
And
I cannot wait to see what people mod in the game.
Like I said,
I want to see some DOA girls. I want to see some, I don't know, Strider's probably going to be in there somewhere.
Guard.
Geese Howard. Put Geese Howard in there.
No.
Put Sephiroth.
No, God, no.
Hopefully it'll be better than, like I was telling Joe yesterday, hopefully it'll be better than the mods I've seen for Zelda Breath of the Wild. Because, people have modded Link into, Minecraft Steve and Woody. And where it's, the hang glider, they mod the hang glider into Buzz Lightyear.
And CJ.
Yep. So
and one of his shields is the fucking 0 punctuation godhead.
Nice. So, but yeah, it's also going to support 4K, which is nice for those of you who can support it.
Those of you who actually can run it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot reliably run 4K. I can barely do 2K.
It's okay.
It'll still look fucking gorgeous. And
it'll look great. It'll look great. And on a random note, have you checked if the October free games are up yet, Joe?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I will do that now, actually.
So yeah. So for those of you who listen to this and are interested, one of the free games with PlayStation Plus this month is Metal Gear 5: The Phantom Pain. And I'm kind of excited about that because I never played it.
Yep. It's a good game. I mean, it has a lot to live up to, and with all the shit with Konami and everything, but still, it's a decent game.
Yep.
I have enjoyed it quite a bit.
I played 2 seconds of it because I downloaded your copy when I was in your Steam library when you were at work one day to see if my computer could run it.
Uh-huh.
And I think all I saw was
you accessed my library when I wasn't here and you didn't ask me? Okay.
Yo, you shared it.
That was fine.
Well, yeah, I think all I saw was the opening cutscene.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a system update version 5.0. Oh. But yeah, I think
5.0 5 times. I'm sorry.
Dylon.
The 5-time dumb champion Tucker B. Yeah, that guy.
Yep.
Joe turned blue all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's my monitor.
Yep.
I thought that Smurf just went, you know what, I'm not gonna go there.
So but yeah. So I think all I've seen of the Phantom Pain is the opening cutscene where they're in a hospital. And I think Snake is in the hospital bed. That's it.
Yeah, that's the prologue.
Yep. I don't even think I finished that cutscene because I was looking at it and it wasn't running as well as I had hoped. So I was yeah, fuck it. And I uninstalled it because I was this game sucks, and anyone who likes it who sucks. Anyone who likes it who sucks.
So. Fortunately, I do not suck.
I mean, And then there
Don't you drink from like Slurpees and
your Slurpees are good.
yes.
I haven't
And
drank from a straw in a long time, actually.
You drink from a bottle.
Yeah, but I don't suck off the tip.
Well, anyway, so
Oh, there's the title of this one.
Or the other one that Al said earlier.
what did I say earlier?
Nate is the caulk.
Yeah, because we were talking about Overwatch, and yeah,
Mhm.
I was like, because I compared Nate to Calc. It's a blue face. So let's see. Speaking of DOA, when you mentioned Neo, so apparently I've seen a couple of the. I don't think the whole pack has been revealed, but I've seen a couple of the Halloween costumes for this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I've seen Momiji's and I've seen Kasumi's,
Okay.
and they're okay. Like Momiji has like this little it's like a little devil, but not like a devil outfit, but it's like a dress. It's kind of nice. I'm like,
The further they shy away from extreme lewd, the better.
yeah.
Like we need more just nice outfits.
Yeah, we need more
tasteful stuff.
They need to close. They need to close it out on a high point.
We need more tasteful outfits. I mean, like obviously everybody knows I'm all about the fan service. I'm all about titties.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but I mean, even I have to draw. Even I have to draw a line somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, let my imagination work for it at least. Just don't put it all out there.
Yeah, it's like Joe said,
moonlighting with this fucking professional wrestler when that dumbass pink-haired broad is the one for him.
I mean,
is Joe having like a psychotic breakdown? What is he talking about?
Talking about me.
Oh,
yeah. How he mains Tina, yet he should be maining Hinoka.
And Bass.
Yes.
Bass is best girl.
Yes.
Man, I still got to get that Zach outfit where he has like the zip up hoodie with the wrestling swim trunks, so it's like, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, that was the one of the new ones.
Yeah, where it's like, you know, he had a zip up hoodie and he had like swim trunks, but they had like pictures of like like wrestling belts and meat. I think it was like wrestling belts and turkey legs or something. I'm like, it's a good,
nice.
It's a good mix.
Actually, I would actually be very afraid to actually fight Zach in real life, seeing as his fighting style is like one of the top 5 deadliest martial arts in the world.
Well, he just has a variation of Muay Thai.
Yeah, kickboxing is. I was looking into a list a couple of days ago.
I like how. Sorry to cut you off again.
Go ahead.
I like how in the early games his style was known as just kickboxing. And yet in 5, they said that it's like his own special variant of Muay Thai. So it's both.
Zach would be cool. I would like using Zach if his personality wasn't so obnoxious.
But that's like that's the selling point.
Yeah.
He's a fun guy. I like using him from time to time.
I'm just picturing like, I mean, if I could even fight in real life, because I can't fight for shit. I could just picture if I was fighting Zach in real life, it would just I would be getting very annoyed because he would constantly be doing his like dodge thing, like hey, and then he would do like it's like as he would do like Zach Beam, and I'm like fucking goddamn it,
Zach Beam.
Yeah, but training for Muay Thai actually hurts because you actually have to break or injure the bones. They make them grow harder and stronger to actually hit properly. Like your knees, your elbows, and your fists and stuff like that. You
gotta train your elbows and knees till they bleed.
Welcome to episode one of College Cheese Fight Club.
But a lot of martial arts are like that.
Yeah.
And the new October games are up now.
Okay, so I'll grab that after. I will definitely grab that.
Add to library.
Yeah. Speaking of Halloween and October and spoopiness, first of all, everybody be sure to change your Twitter name to something spooky, like everybody's doing.
Nope.
So speaking of Halloween, October, and spoopiness, and pumpkin spice season, pumpkin spice everything, because so Overwatch, that Halloween event,
it's not up yet.
Is that like I looked at the article, I skimmed through the article. Have they specified that that's just like the same event from last year, or?
I don't know actually. The only thing I read was like they posted a Twitter pic with the Reaper and McCree skins, and then just like a little poem or something.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, all I care about is like, yo, let me get another shot at getting that Witch Mercy.
Mm.
Well, technically, this being my first shot because I wasn't playing Overwatch last year in Halloween.
Yeah, neither was I.
So.
Yep. The main thing I'm waiting for is Blackwatch to come back.
I think it's Black Ops.
Well, that's probably not going to be until a while.
Yeah.
Unless they have like a Blackwatch specific event.
Yeah, because Uprising was shit. When was Uprising?
That was, I want to say,
April,
June, July.
Okay.
Wasn't it around like March or so?
Maybe.
It was March, April, May, something like
It
that.
was fairly recent.
Yeah. Here's something we could talk about. So, a new trailer, official trailer number 2 for Red Dead Redemption 2 came out a couple days ago. Joe, what do you think about it?
Looks fucking great. I am super excited.
Yeah.
It's a prequel to the story of the first one.
Yep.
Where you get to be a fucking debt collector for Dutch.
Arthur something. I know the dude's name is Arthur.
Curry.
Yeah. Arthur Marcus or something like that.
Something like that.
It starts with an M.
It's not Kirby.
It looks super good, and I can't wait to play it.
Yeah. I mean, like, obviously, like they'll improve upon stuff from the first game. But is there anything specific that you want to see improved upon in the game, Joe?
It was practically perfect when it came out. The only thing I would really want to see is like maybe a bigger world, maybe a little bit more variety in everything.
What about the ability to swim? It's not like the one thing that
I don't think that was really missing. I mean, it would have been nice, but there wasn't really a lot of water.
Okay.
Besides, like the river.
Yeah.
Separating the United States to Mexico, but that wasn't really necessary. I don't think.
Nah. I know. Couple friends of mine on Twitter. They were hoping that they would add the ability to swim, and I'm like, it doesn't really need it because like if you think about it, like GTA 3 and Vice City, you couldn't swim.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like like swimming is a necessity.
Yeah. Well, it kind of didn't make sense for Vice City since like it was like surrounded by water, and there was like a Staten Island was also surrounded by water.
Yep.
Like there was a lot of water in that game.
Yep. I was gonna say San Andreas, but I was like, no, you could swim in San Andreas. That was actually like a stat.
No, that was a stat.
Yep.
And one of the missions had you infiltrate a boat by going underwater.
Yep.
Scuba gear.
I remember that mission because I remember like they're like, oh, like I don't know if it was. I think it was a requirement that your lung capacity had to be at a certain level.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember because that was a mission for Woozy.
Mm-hmm.
Woozy was cool.
Woozy was great.
So you were playing some Heroes of the Storm the other day. And
yeah, I had quite a lot of fun playing Heroes of the Storm.
They haven't added Ana or Junkrat.
Yeah, they added Ana.
Oh, yeah. Anna's in there?
Yeah,
they did add Ana a couple days ago.
Okay, so Junkrat's not in there. Is that Diva skin in there? The demon one?
I believe so. I think it is now.
Okay.
Yeah, Diva was fun playing her. She is super powerful outside of pilot mode.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
you mean in pilot mode?
No. Well, yeah, it was in pilot mode because they a couple of times they knocked me out of
the mech.
Yeah, the mech. So I was in pilot mode. And I was like, pew 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 pew.
And good sound effects. Good sound effects.
Oh, thank you.
Benefit our audio listeners.
But yeah, she's super fun to play. I love her ult, the bunny hop though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the bunny hop. Hilarious. I caught a group of enemies in that. See, who else was I using? I used her.
Genji.
Oh yeah, of course.
Almost exclusively.
But yeah, he's my main. I also use
Sergeant Hammer.
Yes.
No, I actually
Hammer is the best, and anyone who says different can fuck off.
There was one really good Sergeant Hammer that was getting on my nerves. And
hey man, I'm not disputing it. When we were playing, Joe was putting in that work with Hammer.
Yeah. Hammer can kind of be annoying if you just leave her off there by herself and not try to take her out.
Like that one match we played where I practically I sieged the entire bottom lane and backdoored up to the core.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was that the same match where those dudes were just running past us? Or was
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Because they ran past mid lane. I'm like, all right, see ya.
Like, okay, see ya.
Trot down to bottom lane and do my own thing.
Yeah. Sylvanas, I used her because she's pretty good. She's pretty dangerous. She can lock down your minions or stun them a little bit and then stun your towers and your buildings and stuff like that and keep them from firing at you. So she's a great pusher. I use Nova. I tried out Valeria. She's probably going to be one of my top 3 characters I use. And then, I finished Nova. Yeah, Nova's fun.
Especially when you go heavy sniper builds. She's fucking fun.
Nova's got that Widow skin, right?
Yeah. She has a few of them that changes up her Widow's look. It still has like Widow's face, but her skin is not so pale. Okay. They have a ginger-looking Widowmaker skin.
To reflect the fact that she has no soul.
Nice. Snap.
He really went there. But unfortunately, I ended up winning like 4 out of the 10 placement matches. I got into bronze 5.
Oh, okay. So. I thought like the way that sentence started just sounded like he's like, unfortunately, I win.
Well, you know.
Yeah, because I was doing placements for a solo queue. Yeah. And you know how that is, solo queue, and you get, hey, I got a good team, and then you get crappy teams, or your team starts out really good, and then somebody messes up, and then total team dysfunction the rest of that half of the match.
Oh man, you messed up team comp.
Yeah, or
that's hey, why I stay away from competitive.
Yep. Yeah,
because I like having fun.
I don't know why I went silent there. Anyway,
I'm guessing he's blinking at me for some reason.
I guess. I don't know.
Look at Billy. Because Billy always goes into competitive.
I can't look at Billy. He's not here.
But I'm talking
more. Just go
about,
to his Facebook.
I was talking more about like you can tell people are just like new and don't know how to play the game, and they're jumping into rank and picking characters that they never played before.
Yo, you mean like that? The first time I ever played BlazBlue?
Yeah.
And Joe yelled at me over an Xbox Live message. Did I tell you about that?
No,
I borrowed. What was the first BlazBlue? Calamity Trigger?
Yes.
Yeah.
I borrowed BlazBlue from Joe, and one of the achievements was to play a ranked match.
Mm-hmm.
So I borrowed the game from Joe. I got home, and I immediately, the first thing I did was go into ranked. And all of a sudden, I got a message from Joe yelling at me. Like, it was all caps. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you going into ranked? I'm like, it's an achievement. It's like, you know how to play. It's like, didn't say I had to win.
Well, you should at least go in there knowing a little bit about what you're doing.
Yeah. And that's how it is. It's okay to have fun, but in stuff like that, if you're going to play a tank, you have to make sure you're playing a tank build or something like that. You have to kind of sort of in a way build for what you're mainly trying to go for.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to be a tank and you're picking talents that really don't help you out as a tank, it's kind of counterproductive. So
it's almost like when playing a video game, you should kind of know what you're doing and not try to throw it. Wow.
Somebody had an epiphany.
Nothing. Continue.
Well, anyway. Wow, that just threw me off real quick. But yeah, so ended up going 4-10, so I got placed in bronze 5, and that was just kind of, oh great, I'm in bronze hell. Whee! But it's whatever.
The lower rank you go, the worse people you go up against. So
yeah, but that's kind of productive too, because that means that sometimes you'll end up with the worst of the worst.
I mean, that goes to say with any game, really.
Yeah. Nope. But I haven't.
That's why I'm stuck in Silver Hell. in Street Fighter.
Yeah, I mean, like, yo, the other day I was like, you know how you go into the CFN and it has like the list of like, oh, your friend fought this, started a set with this person, and blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had like 12 notifications saying that Joe had been promoted to Silver League, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I was like,
I went to try and go to ranked in my own account with Minot again. And I love that character, but god damn it, she has 0 defense. And I just got overrun by Akumas and Kens.
Roundhouse Tatsu all day.
I can actually punish Ken's Roundhouse Tatsu.
Good.
Which is nice. But yeah, it brought me back down to Ultra Bronze like fucking 6 times that day. But like yesterday or the day before, I went back in with Ibuki and I got back up to Super Silver, so it's all good.
Nice.
As long as I can maintain that with my main.
Mm-hmm. But yep, I didn't go into team ranked yet because you actually have to be paired up with somebody. So I'll take on that challenge sooner or later.
One of these days.
Yeah, one of these days.
So speaking of Street Fighter, man, there have been some supposed leaks in the last couple days, and I mean, like, if these leaks are true, then Street Fighter V is shaping up to be a great game.
Yeah, it's finally going to be worth like $60.
Yeah, I mean,
to some people.
To some people. So, I mean, let's see. Let's go over these supposed leaks. I mean, so the first leak that was shown the other day from Xkira, it was the arcade mode leak, right? With the
the arcade ladder. Which it's the way it's shown off, it's gonna be the old Street Fighter 3 layout where you're gonna have one of 2 choices, and then you're gonna go to a bonus round, and then like a couple more, then another bonus round, and then a boss, then a true boss, like a secret boss.
Who do you think? Like, okay, couple things. Any idea what you guys think the bonus stages are going to be? You think they'll just bring back the car?
They're definitely going to be bringing that back the car. I'm like 99% about that. I really hope they don't bring back the barrel minigame because I really hated that one.
I hated the barrel. I hated the barrel, and it was super easy with Geef.
Yeah, you just lariat all day.
You just lariat all day.
It's like I was playing 4, and I play again, and like going to the barrel minigame, I have to just like go to one side, crouch, medium punch, poke. Go to the other side, crouch, medium punch, poke. Go to the other side, crouch, medium punch, poke. Like fucking, like I tried to do crane standing roundhouse, but it's too slow for the ending part of it.
Yo, what if they bring back? No, I was gonna say they can't. I was gonna say, what if they brought back the Sean bonus game?
Oh yeah, the basketball parry minigame. That would be sick. But yeah, they can't do that because nobody has universal.
Unless it's like a Ryu exclusive thing, which would kind of be dumb.
Yeah.
Or Akuma,
or Alex.
Or Alex. I really like. I mean, this is just kind of like an aesthetic thing where I really hope they bring back the car from Third Strike, the big SUV. I thought that looked kind of cooler than the shitty sedan from Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's really cool if it's true where the arcade ladder, it's like you can pick like Street Fighter 3, like in Street Fighter 3.
You can pick Street Fighter 3 like in Street Fighter 3.
Yeah, you can pick your opponent in Street Fighter 3. Shut up! I can English. Let's see.
I wonder if the secret final boss is going to be Gil.
Possibly.
Then he's going to be as hard as he was in
Street
Fighter 2.
Like I'm thinking like it's going to be
Resurrection.
Like, three characters are coming to mind for the secret boss. Gil,
Shin
Akuma, or always V-Trigger Nikali.
That's a possibility. Or like Super Psycho Bison.
Violent Ken. The secret boss is just Sim. It's like Shin Dawson, not just regular Sim. That's it. Mm-hmm. No, you fight his son.
Oh God, you fight Data?
Yeah. No, the secret boss is Sean.
You know what? I actually had a dream last night. That it was the only thing I remembered is I was watching like footage of Street Fighter V Sean. I have no idea what the context was or where it came from. I was just watching Street Fighter V footage of Sean.
Nice.
It was weird.
Was it good? Was it second Impact Sean?
Yeah, it was. He had all his animations that I remember. That's probably why it was in my dream, because that's all I remember, because dreams are of the mind.
It's like the secret boss is Third Strike Sean. The terrible Sean.
Instead of Sim, he uses a bugged form. It's Solid Sim.
It's like Geef Sim. The secret boss can be Zankura.
Ugh.
There you go.
I don't think they would allow that.
I mean,
hello, helicopter.
They're delivering Zankura to Street Fighter V in that chopper. Or yeah.
So anyway, along with those leaks, there
didn't they say something about what's the name's motorcycle or something like that? Abigail's motorcycle in the leak in the video I was watching.
He doesn't have a motorcycle. He has a monster truck.
The monster truck, you mean?
Yeah, something about the monster truck or a motorcycle or something. Because they said Abigail's vroom vroom or something like that.
I think they did mention
that's his monster truck. He doesn't have a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think they did mention something about Abigail's monster truck. Yeah. That might actually be the vehicle. For the car. Maybe.
Possibly. Anyway, along with those leaks, there was also some data of more costumes coming.
Heat for Chun-Li.
It's like, apparently, according to the comments, it's supposed to be 6. But yeah.
Either way, it's too much.
Yeah, it's way too much.
I mean, I love Street Fighter V Chun. She looks amazing. But, come on. Too much. Anyway.
Yeah, but there's going to be like 6 or 8, probably 6 for Chun, 6 for Colleen, 5 for Karen, 3 for Ryu, Ken, Rashid, Armika, Balrog, and Akuma, 2 for Bison, Geef, Nash, Vega, and Laura, 1 for Cammy, Alex, and Birdie. No Jury, no Ibuki, and like
Fong?
No Fong.
No Ed, even though Ed just got one.
No Ed. There's a couple that aren't in there.
Manat.
Yeah, no Manat either. And in addition to that, there's also a few stages that are supposedly coming.
Okay.
The Birdies Alpha 2 stage will make a return. Brand new Russia stage for Colleen.
That's cool. I think it was like it's based off her picture.
Yeah, based off her artwork.
Yep.
Ed's gonna receive a Neo Shadowloo stage. Minot's gonna get an Egyptian theme stage. Armika's gonna get her wrestling ring back. Fong's gonna get a unique stage.
That's based off his clan, I think.
Yeah, his new Howl cartel. Urian's gonna get his old Olmec Ruin stage from Third Strike.
Olmec.
Ken's stage from Street Fighter 2, the fucking boat, is
great.
Supposedly coming back. That was amazing. Nash is gonna get a remake of his Alpha 2 stage, which was also godlike.
That was the hangar.
Yep.
Right?
The hangar with the Harrier flying in the background. And the iconic Grassy Field stage from Alpha 2 is also coming back, which would be amazing.
Yep.
That stage fucking hype.
I really wish they would. I don't know whose stage it was from the Alpha series where it had that grocery store in the background. It had like that 7-Eleven looking mini mart in the background. I forget whose stage it was, but I really wish they'd bring that stage back.
That's not coming up. I'm not drawing a picture here. I don't remember that one.
Like when I edit the podcast, I'll look it up now. But obviously you can't.
I'll just throw in pictures of all the old ones.
Yeah. But yeah, Ken's Street Fighter 2 stage, that's gonna be godlike. At least I think so, because I love that stage.
Yeah, that was a great stage.
The grassy field, great. You know, I'm a big wrestling fan, so that wrestling ring, and I don't have a Ring of Destiny, so that would be cool. Legends of the Hidden Urian.
Yo, his stage was sick. I like
his stage. Was pretty sick. His stage was sick. What was Birdie's stage? I don't like that.
Birdie's stage was the old junkyard, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because he had the bus in the background. All I remember is that bus.
Okay. Was that the one that had like Cody in the background?
Maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
Probably.
I remember like an Alpha stage where it had Cody in the background, and I think it was Alpha 2. And Cody was in the background, and he had like his girlfriend Jessica, like you know, had his arm around her.
Yeah.
And then if I think if you played as like Chun-Li or another female, Cody would look at the character, and then Jessica would like bonk him on the head.
Nice.
Pretty cool. But let's see.
And thirdly, there also claims to be Extra Battle, Dojo, and Dramatic Battle coming back.
Yeah.
Fucking Dramatic Battle, man.
Dramatic Battle.
Oh, that's gonna be so sick.
Dramatic Battle was basically a dramatic battle where it was like
it's a co-op arcade ladder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you get to play 2 characters on the screen at the same time versus a ladder of dudes.
Yeah. The ladder of dudes.
The ladder of dudes.
Is that like the river of dicks?
Yes.
But yeah, if they bring that back and it's just like old Dramatic Battle, that's gonna be great.
We're gonna be all over that. We're gonna stream that. We're gonna co-op it. It's gonna be great.
Co-oping it and body nobody.
And body all the dudes.
Just get destroyed by Shin Akuma.
And also another minor note, apparently, along with the background music packs, there's going to be a Third Strike pack coming.
Yeah, hopefully that's better. Hopefully that's better than the Street Fighter 2 pack, because I'm not hearing very good things about that. Not because the music is bad, but because I guess the volume is very low on the music. So
yeah, and Third Strike music was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, the freaking Alex subway stage or whatever.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the subway stage was great. Akuma's theme was amazing. I had that as like, me and along with Max also have that as our main menu theme for Online Edition.
I mean, I really wish nothing against the announcer in Street Fighter 5, but yo, if y'all could bring back that Third Strike announcer,
man, that Third Strike announcer was too hood.
Yo, he was better. He was better than that Alpha 3. That Alpha 3 announcer?
No, the Alpha 3 announcer was godlike.
No, he's like, get ready, triumph or die. I'm like,
yes.
Yo,
keep it up, guys. Go for broke. Yo, that dude is fucking awesome.
Yo, it's all about that Third Strike announcer.
It's all about that Alpha 3 announcer. Man, you know what you're talking about. You know hood rats.
Yo, bring back the Street Fighter 2 announcer in the debate. It's like, who's better, Alpha 3 or Third Strike? Perfect. Oh god, but yeah, if all them leaks are true, I mean, even if like 75% of them leaks are true, it's like, yo, this Street Fighter 5 is gonna be on the up and up. I think.
I really hope so, because I love the game and I want to see it brought in a better light. Yeah,
I mean, like, basically my one gripe with the game is like the way the DLC model, because I mean, obviously I did the calculations and all the DLC that I want to get for the game. It's like, oh, that only cost me about $187. I mean, like, it would have been nice if like they did like the character pass, but then they also did a season pass where you pay $50 and you get all the content for the year, costumes, stages, whatever.
Yeah.
It would have been nice, at least in my opinion.
It would have been a lot better.
Can't wait to see what Ed's Neo Shadowloo stage is going to look like.
I think it'll look cool. I don't think there's been a bad stage yet in Street Fighter 5.
No, I like them all pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. So let's see. I'm trying to think like, which one would be my least favorite. What stages do you guys like best and least?
Out of five?
Yeah, so far. Obviously not counting the grid.
Yeah. No, my grid looks sick because it's a mod.
Yo, my grid looks square with lines.
My favorite stage. I guess it would actually have to be the Kanzuki Estate. Because like I'm just a huge fan of the whole Japanese culture manner thing.
Okay.
It's like either the day or night. I just love that both. Like fucking the Metro City stage looks super sick, and that's like a close second.
Yeah, the lighting on that stage is fantastic.
Yeah. And I guess my third would be I know we're not doing a top three, but
that's fine.
I just went into it, and that would probably be the Ring of Destiny, just because the lighting on that thing is so perfect. It just accentuates everything about the characters. It's so good.
Mine's
favorite stage.
Oh wait a minute.
Yeah, I have to think about my least favorite stage.
All right, go ahead, Aaron.
Let's see. Metro City would probably be second. My third would probably be Akuma's Oath.
Why wouldn't you start with your first if you're going down?
Because I'm still thinking about because there's two I might have for my top.
So you said Metro City.
Yeah, Metro City is probably second. I'm not. Well, anyway, my third would probably be Akuma's stage with the
Temple of Ascension.
Yeah,
I forgot Temple of Ascension. That was super good too. God damn it.
Yeah. And my top. Wow, those two are close. My second and my first. It's probably the Nash stage, but at night, the ruins.
Oh, Forgotten Waterfall.
Yeah, Forgotten Waterfall.
Yeah,
at night.
That's pretty good. That's a nice, relaxing stage.
Mm-hmm.
But
I got tired of Forgotten Waterfall because that's like the only stage that was in the beta because nobody fucking set their stages properly.
Yeah, it's like I like that stage, but I kind of got tired of it too, just because like that time when like we were streaming, it seems like whenever I fight an Akuma or a Shoto character, I fight them there. Like, can we go somewhere else, please? Anyway,
that'll change when the grassy field comes back.
Heck yeah, it will. And then I'll get tired of the grassy field.
I'm wondering when they come out with the expansion for this or the update for Street Fighter next year. I wonder if they'll add more characters to the survival list.
I really hope they do.
I hope they do. I mean, like it'd be like it would kind of be bullshit if like it's like, oh hey, it's random every time, so you don't know who you're facing.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like I'll be going through normal, and it's like, oh hey, like 28, 29, 30, and I'm playing through, and it's Manat, Guile, Sim in that order.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm still stuck in the mid-30s on hard survival.
Yeah, and I'd say Metro City is probably my favorite stage, just because like the light and the music is fucking rad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Followed by probably Ring of Pride, even though I don't own it, because I like that stage a lot.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to change my second one and my first one. I'm going to have Metro City as my first because it actually fits Ed's hoodie costume, his story costume.
Hood Rat Ed.
Yeah, Hood Rat Ed.
But I think the stage I like the least, I think Skies of Honor is probably my least favorite.
Okay.
Just because, like, I mean, not because, like, obviously, like, I don't think I got motion sickness from using that stage. I don't know.
Some people do. Like, I know my friend Adam does. But I like that stage a lot. I like the aesthetic of, like, hey, you're on a moving platform. It's like, it's the basis for, like, other moving parts stages.
Yeah.
Like the Nash Alpha stage, if they bring back the Harrier that floats in the background, that'd be super sick. And I would fucking lose my mind over that shit.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's like I cannot wait until they bring back Ken's Street Fighter 2 stage. I've said that like 3 times already. But that stage was godlike.
Yeah. I think my least favorite stage would probably be fucking Exciting Street Scene V2, the India stage.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I'm racist, I guess.
I mean, if you're gonna be racist, now's the time. Be like everyone else.
Yeah.
Not us.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with Joe. I think my least favorite stage is the India stage.
Though I like watching people get bopped around by the elephants.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like whenever like somebody gets KO'd on the right and gets tossed around by the elephants, that's great. Well, the one on the left, I think is kind of dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I did the one to the left to a Vega like twice in a row.
Oh, what's the Brazil stage called again?
Hilltop
Plaza. Yeah. Like
I almost said Hilltop Zone. It's like, wait, this isn't Sonic.
Yo, Sonic 2. That's the stage where the music had like it sounded like he farted or something. But yeah, I was like on Hilltop Plaza, I was like getting knocked out or knocking somebody out to the left, and they just go rolling down the tunnel, and like
a whole bunch
to get molested by the dancers.
The dancers and the Brazilian mom who works with what she's got.
Yeah.
Shout out, first DLC character of season 4, Brazilian mom, and she's just a clone of Geef
and Peter.
Yo,
everybody wants Peter.
Peter is hype.
Peter,
the cop from Story Mode, who's actually voiced by Combo Fiend.
Mm-hmm. Peter Combo Fiend Rosas.
And the Brazilian mom can be voiced by Mike Ross.
There you go.
You know, Brazilian mom Mike Ross, who works with what she's got.
You combo her, and she's like, "Ah, what is happening? The lag."
The best, better than some of the mod ideas we came up with yesterday. Anyway, if all that leak stuff is true, then Street Fighter V is gonna be on the up and up, and
yep,
it's finally worth what people who bought it.
Yeah, I mean, we like the game already, but there's just like so many people who don't, and it's unfortunate. Who
don't. Some of them are legitimate reasons. Some of them are just following the pack.
Yeah.
Most of them are for following the pack.
And it's unfortunate because Street Fighter V is actually a good game.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're dealing with sheep or whatever the popular opinion is.
I thought you were going to say that's what happens when you're done with the sickness. Wait, what?
Well, in a way, yeah. Down with the sickness of being a follower and now leader.
Yo, I love Creed.
Yeah. But in light of that, we have some recent news / something.
Okay.
This weekend, there's going to be some announcements for Street Fighter V and Marvel Infinite.
Yes. What is it, New York City Comic Con, I think?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably when they're going to reveal Zeku and Black Panther, probably.
Maybe.
Oh, I forgot you said Marvel. I was like, wait, Black Panther is being added to Street Fighter V? But
yeah, sometimes they'll probably end up saving like Venom for and Winter Soldier for last, or Venom, Winter Soldier, and Black Widow for last.
Well, they already have voice and model and like attacks for Black, or not really attacks, but they already have like voice and model for Black Panther and Monster Hunter. So they're probably going to be first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now you can't buy those individually, the characters. You have to buy the season pass to get.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure you can buy them individually, I think.
Yeah. I've never seen a fighting game where you had to buy characters from a pack instead of individually.
Yeah. Now, about Zeku, like this guy is Guy's Masters, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you think you got? Like, what do you think he'd play like? Because you know how like every character, except for Akuma, well, maybe Akuma because he was the first character to have 2 supers, one in V-Trigger. Like, so every character in this season has added like some kind of like new mechanic or element. Like, what do you think Zeku's might be?
That's a good question.
Considering, like, let's say he plays similar to Guy. Being Guy,
he's probably going to be a different variation of Guy. He's going to have some of Guy's move, but they're going to be slightly different. I think.
He's going to have some of them, but Yeah. Well, he might have the Tatsu. I'm not sure.
Yo, I was about to say, hopefully he has that terrible Tatsu.
Yeah. That Aaron used to always do on your wake up. Not in his wake up, on your wake up.
Yo, that Tatsu just
And it's so dumb, it always fucking works. It's like, nobody does that. Why does it work? Nobody fucking does that.
What is happening? The Tatsu!
Ah!
People DP on wake up and nobody blinks an eye, but Aaron does Tatsu on your wake up. Everybody loses their mind.
Because like Joe said, like who does that?
Literally nobody does that.
That secret wake up meaty Tatsu tech.
Apparently, it's super secret.
And the thing I'm wondering about is if he's going to have guys flip into the slam.
God, I hope not.
Remember back when Street Fighter we
actually no. I hope he does have it, because then I can crush counter you for it.
And then you find out he has it, but it's not crushable.
That would be the dumbest thing. That would be literally the dumbest thing.
I remember back in the old days where I was just on point with that in Street Fighter 4 when Guy was released back in the old days.
Because his grabs range was so bullshit huge, I couldn't anti-air it. I couldn't even fucking air to air it. You would grab me out of it every time.
You know, on a random note, completely unrelated, well, related to Street Fighter, but not related to Zeku or Guy. So, do you guys remember that live action Street Fighter thing that they're doing? I think it's like Assassin's Fist or something.
Yeah.
You know who played the young Akuma?
No.
I found this out earlier. I don't know how to pronounce the dude's name, but it's the dude who voices Genji.
Oh crap! It's Gaku's
Gaku Space.
Yeah, Gaku Space. Really?
Yeah. He played young Goki in Street Fighter Assassin's Fist. Found that out earlier today.
Okay, well.
Anyway, so that's
random, my mind's blown.
Random fact of the day.
Speaking of if we're on voice actors,
no, we're not.
I just found out that the guy that does Reinhardt's voice,
Darren DePaul.
Yeah, Darren DePaul does Armin's voice in Final Fantasy 15.
Yep, he's also on Critical Role.
Is he?
Yeah, he made a couple of appearances. He's not. He's like a recurring cast member.
Oh, he's hilarious. I saw some of his stuff.
He's a pretty funny guy. I like him.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where it's like you see a character, and it's like, oh, like this character is going to be voiced by like this kind of person, and then the voice actor looks nothing like you expect him to.
Oh, like Soldier 76 and Fred Tatasciore.
Yeah, or Winston. And Crispin Freeman.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to be racist here, but you see the dude's name. It's like your dude's name is Crispin Freeman. Probably not like big black dude, right? Nah, scrawny white dude. Just saying.
Same guy that does the voice of English Itachi in Naruto. And what else did he do? Crap.
He did crap?
Yeah, he did crap. Yeah. Also, isn't Naruto Strikers coming out soon?
I think in November.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
The only reason why I'm interested in that game is to see how good the creative character options are. I wouldn't pay $60 to buy it though. I'll wait until it's like 25 or something like that. What do you think, Joe? Saying about Naruto Strikers.
What about it?
I was talking about the creative character. I'm just like really interested to see what they do with the creative character options. If I see a whole bunch of Sasuke's running around, I'm just gonna be like,
yeah, there's gonna be a whole lot of like Uchihas running around, and I'm not gonna care at all.
Uchihas and freaking Hyugas and whatnot. Everybody's gonna have an eye jutsu.
I mentioned this to Aaron earlier, and I mentioned this to you yesterday, Joe. Honey Pop 2 got announced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yep, they announced it via a Honey Direct, and because they announced 2 games. Like one was like some weird, like RPG type thing that I didn't give 2 shits about, and then they announced Honey Pop 2, which is basically like the first game, obviously, but it's gonna have a couple girls from Honeycamp Studio, and then they showed off a new girl. What's that thing called that like Arab girls have to wear like the cloth on their head? What's that called?
No, it's not a veil. It's
yeah, it looks like a veil. It's called something else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like
a babushka. I don't know.
So it's a girl, like she's wearing that.
I believe that's Jewish.
But like, I almost said yarmulke, but that's Jewish too.
That's also Jewish. That's a tiny hat.
Yeah. Yarmulkes are cool. I'd wear one. I'm not Jewish, but I'd wear one. But yeah, apparently, like there's like this Arab girl in Honey Pop 2, and apparently she's like super whore.
Wow.
She's like porn addicted. Like they're showing like her interests, and it's like her interests were like dicks and porn. I'm like, Jesus Christ. They're just like
well then.
Well.
Wow.
I mean,
all right.
So yeah.
Sounds good.
I'll be sure to not stream that because I'm pretty sure that's gonna get banned on Twitch like immediately.
Oh, you guys are talking. Hold on,
Are you gonna look it up?
No, I got a good picture to go along with that.
Nobody's gonna see it because I don't have my camera on.
No, but you're probably gonna get a big kick out of it. Hold on. You keep talking to your Wi-Fi. That's fine.
I'm intentionally saying nothing because he said keep talking, so I'm just gonna say I just said nothing.
So, a long-awaited release has finally come out.
Samurai Kagura Peach Splash. That came out a couple weeks
besides
ago. That came out like last week or week before.
The world's first 30s cartoon game.
Yo,
probably.
I love Bull Shoulder.
I love Mugnose.
I love.
Actually, his name is Mugman.
Yeah, I love Couch.
Yeah, Cuphead came out.
Yeah. And apparently, it's super good and also super hard.
Yeah. I was gonna ask if you wanted to record that with me at some point, Joe.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Go on. Yeah. Cuphead's out, and it's super good, but it's super difficult. Shout out Soundboard. Soundboard got it for me. He's not watching. Yeah. It says we have no viewers.
I mean, I've seen like all of the first island, and like it doesn't look all that difficult to me. It's just a lot of pattern recognition.
Yeah. I was talking to like a friend of mine, and she was like, "Yeah, this game is great. I love dying 100 times." I'm like, "Is it good though?" She's like, "Yeah, it's great." I'm like, I get that you're salty, but is the game actually good? And she's like, "Yeah, it's great." I'm like, "God damn it, never mind." Yeah, I mean, I got so mad at myself. Like Cuphead released the other day, and I had completely forgot about it. I basically completely forgot about it. And I was so mad at myself because I was like, oh man, I can't wait for Cuphead. Cuphead's gonna be great. When are we gonna release it? And then E3 comes around, we get a release date. I'm like, yo, it comes out September. And then it's like, it came out, and I'm like, oh shit, Cuphead.
Yep. Another game that came out of nowhere was the Steam release of Killer Instinct.
Yes.
That just fucking dropped on everyone out of nowhere. It's like, oh hey, it's on Steam now. Cool.
Is anybody going to download it for Steam?
Oh, it's not free.
Oh.
It's still like $30, but you get all the characters.
Yeah.
And like all the other stuff that they put with it.
Yeah, I mean, I really have not much of a reason to buy it on Steam just because I have it, because it's free on Microsoft Store, and I have seasons 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so. I have season 2 on the Windows 10 store, and you are able to crossplay between like the Xbox / Windows version and the Steam version, but it's only like an exhibition, I think. It's like there's some sort of weird thing that you have to go through. You have to like name it a very specific way so that your friend on the other platform can find it easier.
Okay.
Well, at least since it's on PC, I'll be able to use this fight stick.
Yeah. I mean, when do we ever play KI though?
Yeah. I would just like to play it just how it feels playing KI on a stick, but I remember when
KI gives me PTSD because at one time I fought Denville.
Like KI is fun to play as long as you keep combo assist on when you don't know what you're doing, like me.
So Billy would like it.
Yeah.
But
I can't believe you put Battletoads in KI. That was just like a weird one.
It's a rare thing.
Yeah.
Yo, they should have put Conquer.
Yeah.
They should have put that weird elephant genie dude from Diddy Kong Racing.
I'm kind of wondering if they're ever going to put No Mercies back in the KI.
I don't know much about KI, so.
It's kind of like their version of
fatalities or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they already have like several ultimates that they call them now. They have ones for the first one was Shadow Jago. They have ones for regular Jago, Hisako, Aghanos. There's a bunch that I don't remember.
Saberwolf.
Thunder, maybe? I don't think Saberwolf got one.
Yeah, Saberwolf didn't get one.
Tusk might have one.
I don't think many people actually play Saberwolf anyway.
I was telling Soundboard that
not anymore.
We were talking about KI because we were talking about the PC release, and I was like, hey, did you know that Max mocap Tusk's left nipple? And he's like, really? That's awesome. I'm like, it's a joke.
It's a running gag.
Yep. Did I ever show you that clip, Aaron, of when I fought Denville in KI?
No.
I'll have to show that to you. It's very PTSD inducing for me.
Why? Because he was just that good?
Because Denville fucking destroyed me.
Oh.
Because, like, I don't know. It's like, that's like the second or third time when he's like just annihilated me in a fighting game. Because he annihilated me in KI, and then he bodied me he bodied me pretty soundly in Cross Tekken too, which was hilarious because that's when we were constantly playing Cross Tekken.
Yeah.
And piece of shit.
Yeah, I would love to get back into KI again. It's just I would need people to play. Playing a PC would get boring after a while.
Well, any fighting game will get boring if you don't have friends to play with.
Yeah.
Speaking of fighting games,
speaking of friends,
I should be getting Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite by Thursday in the mail.
Cool.
So now we don't have to hang out with Billy to play it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Billy. So, hey, you want to hang out? No, I got to work. Is Marvel free? Does Marvel have to work?
Can Marvel come out to play?
No. I'm actually curious why there's like a 10 gig day one patch for it.
Because every game these days has like some kind of day one patch.
Yeah, because that big.
Some games, yeah. Halo 5 had like a 20.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right.
Assassin's Creed Unity had like a 90. Not day one, but probably, I think within like the first month and a half of the game coming out. There was like, because like the game itself was like a 65 gig download, and the patch was like a 90 gig. Shout out to Assassin's Creed.
Oh, I got an idea. Maybe the for this weekend with the Street Fighter V and MVCI update, maybe they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, we fixed some of the faces that you guys have been complaining about."
What faces though? These like
they've been complaining about Dante's face, people.
Because like, let's see, because like
and Morgan's faces.
Yeah, those are the two faces I've been hearing complaints about. That's it.
Yeah. And Chun look fine. Chun look fine now.
Yeah.
Chun look fine now.
I was gonna say, I like Joe with the channeling the inner Chun-Li.
Yeah. I mean, like I said before, it's like people bitch about these things now, but like when you play them, you're not looking for these things.
Right.
You're only focusing on the gameplay and what's happening.
Yeah, because it's like, it's not like, oh, hey, you're going to do like, you know, I don't know, level 3 super with Morgan. And there's a glitch where all of a sudden her face turns into Hagar.
That's gross.
Exactly.
That's so gross. But yeah, you only really see it in like guns like through story mode and whatnot.
Yeah.
And also, speaking of space, apparently Forza 7's install is like a 99 gig install.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of space, how you fix for hard drive space there, Joe?
About the same as always. Skirting around 15 gigs on my C.
You should tell Aaron what happened when you tried to save the save your game or something the other day and it wouldn't let you.
Yeah, like I've been playing a lot of Divinity Original Sin 2. That game is fucking amazing. And we had just got done with my Discord's weekly tournament, and I had yet to edit it and upload it, so it was sitting on my hard drive. And I was playing some Original Sin with a friend of mine, and I was trying to save the game, and it wouldn't let me. And for the longest time, I was trying to figure out why. And then, like, I eventually came to the conclusion that to like look at my hard drive space, and I had like 14 megs left.
And how big of a hard drive do you have, Joe?
My C is a terabyte. I have 890 free.
I mean,
and I have a second internal, which is also a terabyte, which has 931. And that one's down to 24 gigs.
I mean, shout out to hard drive space.
I play a lot of games.
Yep.
And there's a lot that I don't play that I keep installed just in case I do play them.
Yeah, a petabyte?
Yeah, it's a petabyte, right?
Something like that, I think.
Starts with a P, I believe.
See my little Ibuki charm in the background? Yeah.
Can't see shit!
Because it's tiny. It's fucking tiny. I probably showed this off on stream before, but my little Ibuki charm.
Nope.
Got her Street Fighter 3 ninja outfit, and then on the back it's got her Street Fighter 5 outfit.
Nice.
Yeah. If I had keys to put on this on the keychain, I absolutely would.
You have keys.
Yeah, but they're like the spare house keys. They're not like my official keys. So I keep it up here.
They're my old set of keys. So you have a sweet Homestar Runner charm on the end of there.
Yeah. And a LA Fitness card.
Nice. Probably throw that out. On that note, we can wrap this up.
Mm-hmm.
We can circle the wagons and call it a day.
Yep.
Because, Cowboys.
Kids, look out for the wagon.
Crash. So, yeah, as always, on that note, I'm Al. Can't say me.
I'm Aaron.
What the fuck was that?
I was stretching.
Okay. So
And I'm Joe.
On that note, we'll see you next week.
Yep, later.
Bye.
Bye.